No, I'm sorry, Jake. I'm not interested.
Yeah, but...
Geordie's on the desk. Give it to him. He can sort them out.
Oh, shouting their heads off, trying to break the place up.
Are they drunk?
No, a couple of jars. Not what I call drunk. The governor...
Yes, what?
Well, he said he didn't care what, just get them out of his sight. And if anyone could quieten them down...
Yes?
You could. So I put them in your office.
Oh, thanks very much, Sergeant.
Oh, and call for you a couple of hours ago. Personal. Name of, Lawson?
I mean, if it was 8th Avenue,
or Central Park even, huh?
Hey, you been to Central Park?
It's natural to get mugged.
Thank you, Terry. Well, good evening, gentlemen. I am Detective Inspector Forbes.
Yeah?
Howdy, ma'am.
Listen, we want to see some action. Who's the top man around here?
Top who?
The guy with all the muscle, the big chief.
Whoa, Arnold.
Oh, damn it to hell. We've been sitting on our butts for half an hour and
Just shut it.
Now, Mr.
Oh, I'm Billy John McNally, ma'am. And this is Mr. Arnold Nagel. He's from New York.
Now, you went to a show, and when you came out, you had your...
Where we was at? Mugged.
Our wallets were stolen. Now, in New York, you'd expect it, ma'am.
And you get it.
But here in London...
Now, where was this? At the theater?
Oh, hell no. The girls wanted to see a show at the talk of the town.
Kitty and Celeste, ma'am, they're our wives. Ah. But we reckoned we might find something a little better to do than we, Arnold.
Oh, damn right. This cabbie took us to a place in Soho to see some movies.
Some special movies, ma'am. Kind of sophisticated.
Yes, I can imagine. Now, which place was this?
The Blue
Blue something.
Excuse me.
Yes, Jack, what is it?
The governor wants to see you. No?
Ah, right. Hang on a minute. Now, did you see your attackers?
Ma'am, it was dark in there.
They took our wallets. With better than $500 in traveler's checks and
Have
cash.
you got any money left? Jake, take statements from both these gentlemen, then see them to the door, would you?
Right.
Well, I'm afraid you haven't given me very much to go on, but we'll certainly do our best.
Will you come with me, please, sir?
Hey, where are we going?
I suggest you take a walk to the talk of the town.
Hey, BJ, we don't want to go to the...
Sure we do, Arnold.
But Kitty and
Look,
Celeste...
on your feet, boy.
This way, please, gentlemen.
It was over $500, ma'am. Now, that's one hell of a lot of money.
Well, hope the film was worth it, sir.
No, sir, no. Either we crack this one early or you'll have to be prepared for a long, slow haul. I mean, your stuff gets split up. It could find its way to the continent, states, all over the place. Yes. Sir Robert, I've got the best DI in the division working on your case, and what's more, sir, I think...
Sir Robert Loder.
He's called me a dozen times in the past 24 hours, twice in the last 10 minutes. I've just told him a pack of lies about you. Now, what kept you?
Jake told me he wanted to sort out those two stroppy Americans.
So?
So I sold to them. Now their wallets lifted coming out of the Blue Studio.
Watching dirty films serves them right. Now, it's been 4.5 days since his place was done. What have you got for me?
Nothing.
Now, this gear is ad nicked. Priceless, he says. Objet d'art.
Well, it's all covered by his insurance.
Well, if Sir Robert says priceless, he means priceless. Now, what have we got? Finest Georgian silver, English and Italian miniatures, early 18th century Meissen porcelain, irreplaceable, he says. Now, I don't know enough about it to argue, do you? What I do know is he wants it back smartish, not the insurance money, the gear. Is that understood?
Well, as soon as my snouts hear anything, I'll hear it too.
Well, he's being unfair and unreasonable, so I'm being unfair and unreasonable. I want results, I want quick.
Sir, I'm doing my best. Now, he can't expect miracles.
He can expect what he likes. He's got more clout around here than a howitzer. He was at school with half the cabinet. He's a close friend of the commander.
You as are.
Hey?
Well, as soon as one of that sort starts leaning on you, the first thing you hear is the commander's oldest friend.
Well, seeing as the commander and his wife are on holiday in Corfu with Sir Robert and his wife at the same time the flat was being turned over, I'd suggest they probably are friends, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir.
Now, your other cases. Not much happening, is there?
Not a lot, no.
This betting shop, Black, Billy Freeman's.
Oh, yes. Billy thinks it's one of his regular punters who needs the bread for a loan shark who's into his ribs for about $3.5 grand.
Oh, does he?
Well, seeing as the punter named Cobbard's gone missing, Billy could be right.
Well, let me know when you catch up with him. I'd like to be introduced.
Is it James Landy?
What, a battered husband?
Or lover?
Well, don't you know?
Well, not yet. He's one of Georgie McPhee's firm. Done over nicely, thank you, with a car wrench. Wife thinks it's the girlfriend, girlfriend thinks it's the wife. It could have been neither.
Or both together. Well, you're not short of something to do, are you? Oh, by the way, Maggie, Sir Robert wants to see you again. I said he could meet you any time it suits him. Well, within reason.
Yes, sir.
Bob, this crap.
Yesterday's hit and run off the Tottenham Court Road.
Young lad, 8 or 9. Is that the mother?
Yep.
That was last night. Has she only just been told?
Only just been found. Enfield Way. In bed. With a friend.
Oh, my God. Mothers.
Right. She say kept the wrench by the back door in case of burglars.
If you've got any more bad news, I don't want to hear it.
How are you fixed?
Fixed?
Ooh, for the next, what, half hour?
No, I'm going home. Not before time.
Well, I'm off to the tank for some tincture.
Well, bully for you.
You coming?
Not with you?
Aye.
No, all I want to do is soak in a hot tub for about 3 hours at home. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, it's my first weekend off since I don't know when. I've got this date tomorrow and I want to be in good shape for it.
Yeah, but special.
A bit, yes.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, way my luck's running, I can see it all happening. Just when we get to the soft lights and the sweet music, I shall probably trip over the governor. Thanks, anyway. Night.
Good night, Mum.
I'm back. What's all this, then?
Mum. Hello.
Well?
This is Barbara.
I'd better go.
No.
How about clearing some of this mess up?
All right. Look, hang on, will you? How about a cup of tea, eh? Or...
Or what? Last of my scotch, was it?
No. I'll put the kettle
And
on.
don't bother. The next time you take my house over for a private orgy, I want to hear about it first.
Barbara, there's no need.
Yes, there is. She always like that.
Eh? Well, no, she never has before.
Great. It's just me she hates. First time she sees me.
No.
It's obvious.
What I mean is that...
What?
Just haven't had anybody a girl here before.
Stevie,
Yeah.
get my coat, eh?
Alan? Maggie? Oh, I'm sorry, love. I did get your message. I couldn't get back to you straight away, and when I did, you were out.
And, just a minute, please. Well, you got it. That's all that matters.
Sorry, Alan, that was Steve. Tomorrow night, is it all right?
Yeah, sure. The only thing
I
is...
felt choked about standing you up on Tuesday night, just like Saturday. You know, I began to think it was fate and that we were never ever going to meet. I'm afraid I put it all down to Russell. He hates me.
Maggie?
I admit it to myself. I know, just because he never tells
Maggie?
himself, he doesn't think that anybody else... What?
Do something for me.
Well, anything you like.
Will you just shut up for a minute?
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Tomorrow night is okay, but there is a problem.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you can't make it after all.
No, I've had the car pinched. Police think it's joyride. It just means I'm stuck without it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I can pick you up in 9. Hang on, I haven't got your address. All right, go on.
328 York Street.
Right.
There's the last house but one on the right.
Last house but one. About 8.
I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, me too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Tired, I'm going up. Good night.
Steve?
Yeah?
This thing's up the spout.
Hey.
Well?
You had no right, Mum. You know that, don't you?
No right.
First time I bring a girl home and you just had no right.
You wait until my back's turned. You get stuck in, no messing, all the business with some tarty little
She is
scrubber.
not
Oh,
a tart.
come on.
Nor a scrubber, neither.
Oh, Steve, you've only got to look at her hair.
I like it. You know what you're doing, Mum? What you say no good copper ever does.
Oh?
Jump into conclusions without the evidence.
Steve, the evidence was there for anyone to see.
What evidence? O-level set books? The couple of glasses of Coke we had? Okay, I was kissing her when you... I mean, it's not our fault you came in at the wrong time. You know your trouble. You're jealous.
Jealous?
Oh, I don't know whether it's Barbara, or maybe you'd be jealous of any girl.
Oh, no, Steve, you know I wouldn't.
Or is it because I got somebody and you haven't? Oh!
All right. All right, love, I'm sorry. Perhaps I did jump to conclusions.
Barbara's all right.
Look, if you want to see her again, bring her round tomorrow night.
Oh, great, I can see her fancying that
If
idea.
you can persuade her, I'll do my best to straighten things out. Come on, Steve, you and I shouldn't quarrel. We're all we've got.
Yeah. That's the trouble, isn't it?
Perhaps it won't be forever. I'm having dinner with Alan Lawson tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah? Fancy him, do you? Great. It's your boss.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, Maggie. Gonna swing it on you. Want you in first thing in the morning.
Oh, no. How long for?
Well, let's say until we can prove to Sir Robert Loader that we're getting somewhere. Now, be prepared to stick it out all day, all night, if need be.
Tomorrow night? I've got a date.
We'll cancel it.
"24 items of priceless, irreplaceable mice, and somebody must be getting a sniff." Yeah, well, keep at it. D.I. Forbes? Yes. Oh, Steve. Oh, no, I completely slipped my mind. Would you? Oh, I know, usual stuff for the weekend. Butter, cheese, bacon. Well, I think the washing up liquid on its last legs. Okay. I'll leave it all to you. Well, thanks very much for asking. Now I slipped the dress into the dry cleaners round the corner. No, I am not cancelling my hair appointment. Okay, love, see you. Bye. Anything? No, well, don't get too comfortable. Cobbold. Seen within the hour, an expensive limo up the Edgware Road.
Cobbled?
Thomas Patrick Cobbold of no fixed...
Oh, yeah, he knocked over Billy Freeman's gaff.
Yes, who Billy alleges knocked it over, and who was last seen, would you believe, taking a ride in the back of Billy's Daimler, okay?
What now? OK, I'll get on to it.
Not forgetting Sir Robert Loader, collector of objets d'art.
Right.
Right.
The governor, no?
No, what?
Your date tonight. You haven't cancelled it, have you?
Ah, all the expensive brain power now gathered in one room. It's nice. When's Fenton due back?
Sometime next week, I think so.
So what's the latest on a load of black? I'm seeing the commander in 20 minutes. What do I tell him? Oh, I see. The police are continuing with their inquiries. So what the hell was standing about in here for? Sergeant Barrett.
Sir?
Your date tonight?
No. I haven't got a cat in hell's chance, so everybody keeps telling me.
I don't know. You could make it.
Could I? By the time I finished shutting up all my snouts, I should be coming home with the milk.
Give me half. We'll split the legwork down the middle. Give me half.
Why?
Well, why not?
Because the loaded job is big stuff, and I don't particularly feel like sharing the kudos with anybody else. Do you know, from the minute you walked through that door, you've made it perfectly clear that you didn't think I could handle the big ones. That I were to be shunted sideways to deal with battered wives and unlicensed street traders.
Yes, true. But now I'll tell you something, that since that day, everyone on the strength has been watching Russell, waiting for him to swing things in your favour at my expense.
So what's so special about today?
Today, I'm conceding, no, a bit late if you like, that Russell treats you like anybody else.
Oh.
And that you get results without taking advantage.
The loaded job, yes, I could do with a bit of help.
Yeah, and if sometime I need a favour, yeah? Mind you, I'm not promising that I'm never going to get up your nose again.
No, me neither. Okay, agreed.
Fine.
Right, let's get out on the streets then. See if we can find a couple of dozen bits of old German china. Anything?
Not so far.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
You?
There's a new face on the scene. Name of Finnegan. He's leasing one of those expensive Maid of Vale offices come flats.
Yeah, worth a look.
Well, according to my snout, he's got no form, but he's certainly bringing in some high-price help.
Maggie, I don't want to be pushy.
Hmm?
You know your own business best.
But
your soft lights and sweet music.
Oh, thanks anyway. I'm afraid Russell put the mockers on that last night. I've had it.
Well, if you skip away now.
No, I can't.
Why not? You've contacted all your snouts. They know where they can reach you. We've done our doing everything possible. I can put your friend Finnegan through the mincer. And if CRO's got anything on me, anything to get that creep loader off our backs. Give me all you've got on Finnegan.
Right. Gino.
Who?
If I run, I can still make it. Ah, Finnegan.
Gino?
My hair appointment.
Go on.
Oh, you know,
No, what did she say?
nothing much. She'd had a lousy, rotten day
Yeah?
and she jumped to unjustified conclusions, she said, and she was very sorry.
Well, if she said it, she meant it.
Forget it, eh?
She's okay, my old lady. Hello? Sure. It's him.
Alan?
Maggie, I'm terribly sorry about this. Well, something's come up. I'm going to have to put you off.
I see. Oh, that's all right. Alan, you don't have to explain. I've put you off enough times.
It'll only be for half an hour or so.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, can we make it 8:30?
Well, 9 if it'll help.
Well, split the difference, 1:45. Okay?
Right. Bye.
Bye.
Maggie?
Yes.
That sounds comfortable. Is she comfortable? Anyhow, I haven't come here to talk about her, whoever she is.
What have you come for?
To see you, my darling. God knows it's been long enough. No letter, no postcard, not even a phone call.
How we left it? That's for everyone, you said.
I said?
Yes.
Don't be ridiculous. No. If you say so, then I did. But you never thought, seriously, I wanted to cut myself off and just float away into some ghastly limbo forever?
I don't know what you thought. I never know what you're thinking. Too slow to keep up with you. Can't see you in limbo for very long. Never short of company, were you?
That's a lousy thing to say.
Lousy way to behave.
You're trying to provoke me, put me in the wrong. Well, I won't be provoked. Delicious. You always made delicious drinks for me, darling.
So what have you come for?
To see you.
I see.
Don't be mean. Oh, I won't be here when she, Maggie, arrives. Comfortable Maggie. Sturdy Maggie. Is she, Alan? Sturdy and a bit peasant-like. Dependable. Common sensible.
If you like.
No, if you like. Well, no doubt she's a paragon of the virtues and really rather boring. And utterly unlike me.
Yes, utterly.
Well, you can't have everything, try as you will. Is she pretty?
Ellie, what's wrong? I mean, I've seen this performance before. You'll come to the point eventually. Why not sooner rather than later?
There's nothing wrong.
All right, suit yourself.
Nothing. Is she pretty?
She'll be here before 9.
I know. How embarrassing for you. Something's come up. Bloody Elaine's come up, and you, poor love, don't know what the hell to do with her.
I don't know. Not if you won't tell me what's wrong.
You needn't sound so concerned. You can hardly pretend you're interested.
You've got to tell me what it is. I promise I'll do all I can to help you.
Will you? Will you really?
Of course.
For old time's sake. When the police start poking about...
The police?
Whiter than white. Teacher's halo won't be worth a rotten toffee apple. You better do everything you can for your own sake.
What do you mean, the police?
Why should I keep your name out of it? Even if I could. When it all comes out...
What do you mean, it? What, for God's sake?
Well, I do have your undivided attention for once.
You've been shoplifting again. What have you pinched this time? Well, have you or haven't you? You're not going to tell me what's wrong.
Shut at me, Alan.
All right, I'm sorry.
Shut at me.
You've got to tell me what it is you've done.
Well, get rid of her first, and I'll... Her, your
Up to your old
peasant.
tricks again.
I
You
can't.
never
She's
let
gonna
go,
come
do
running
you?
in here.
Cry wolf, you lie your head off. You've no bloody scruples at all,
no,
have you?
Alan, I'm...
Get it into your stupid head once and for all. I'm not coming back. Ever. Do you understand?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I think perhaps you are. We've got somebody coming. I'm in the way. I do understand. And I promise. I promise I won't be in the way again.
Elaine.
I'm off.
Now?
That's right.
But you'll be ours
Steve?
early. Well, if you're not careful, you'll catch him at it.
Huh?
Rubbing himself all over with the great smell of heavyweight champ.
Well, good night, Barbara.
Night, Mrs. Forbes.
You help yourself to a coffee, anything you fancy, okay?
Yeah, have a great time.
Thanks. Puddinghead.
Hey?
Well, I do my best to get out from under your feet, and you twit, you do your best to stop me.
Yeah, but turning up early, that's worse than late.
That's what I'm going to put in half an hour at the station before I go.
When you're evening off?
But it's not supposed to be my evening off. Right, now, how do I look?
Oh, all right.
Eh?
You look great, Mum, and you know it.
Thanks for the iron. It was a nice thought. Yes, but you don't have to pay for it. The old one was knackered anyway.
I made certain of it, didn't I?
Now, I don't know what time I'll be back, so don't wait up for me, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
She's all right, your Ma. Anything to eat? I'm starving.
Where's the governor?
Don't worry, he's popped down to the canteen for a shiny. Won't be seeing him for the rest of the evening.
Oh, Dick tells me you've got some news on my lad Finnegan.
Yeah, aye.
Well?
It'll keep. Got some friends of yours.
No, no, not now.
Sorry, they won't speak to anybody but you. Come on.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I've no news, I'm afraid.
Good evening, ma'am.
We figure we made a mistake, ma'am.
It's kind of embarrassing. but,
We found our wallets.
You found them?
back at the hotel, isn't that right, Arnold?
Damn right.
You found both of them.
And we want to apologize for troubling you.
And you can call off your hound dogs.
Well, thanks very much for letting me know.
Oh, the least we could do.
I'm very pleased for you. It'll save you the embarrassment of explaining to your wives where you were and what you were doing when you lost them. Thought you'd lost them.
Well,
Yes, well, good night, gentlemen. Thank you.
yes, ma'am.
Seems those two prefer losing money to telling their wives the truth.
Yeah, damn right. Now, what about Finnegan?
No luck so far. No form according to CRO, but your snout was right. He has got a team round him with all the form you like. And? He's been seen bevying in some very exclusive company recently. One Bernie Marcus.
Bernie?
The same.
Always deals in the highest class of stolen property. Like 18th century German porcelain. What?
I'll take it.
But it's for me.
I can still take it.
Oh, yes, but...
Doesn't Cinderella want to go to the ball?
Yes. Thanks.
Yeah, the Eyecroft.
Hi.
Hello.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
Come on. Get wet.
Not too bad.
How are you then?
Fine.
Take your Gary glitter. Come through then. Here we are.
Hey, it's nice.
Sorry about that, I really am. Keeping you waiting at the last minute.
Here, forget it.
Sit down.
You know, it's the first time. Just us together, nobody else.
No?
What's wrong?
Nothing? Ah, it's one of the kids I teach. They get fixation sometimes, it's occupational hazard. One of the clever ones, a bit neurotic. It's always the clever ones, isn't it, to think they're always doomed to failure. She's convinced that she can't... Yeah. She's convinced that she can't do without me, my help. I think she found the strength to break free, find her own way. She'd be fine.
It's difficult. I mean for you both.
Anyway, what will you have?
Oh, got any wine?
Yeah, it's only red, is that all right?
Please. Have I heard that before?
You like it?
Give me time, I tell you. When it's pouring outside, I had to park miles away and make it soaked.
No, we won't. First time together, nobody else, just us. We're going to have a share you with customers and waiters and people. I thought we'd have dinner here. All right?
Lovely.
Okay, so tonight I'm the doorman, the cloakroom attendant, the wine waiter, the chef, the head waiter, and the manager. And the washer-upper.
While all this is going on, where am I?
Ah, yes. You, madam, are the management's favourite customer. To be honest, it's only customer. Your job's to sit there and look lovely.
You're joking, of course.
Huh? No, I'm not.
Hey!
What's up?
You were supposed to be washing the toast.
Me?
Yeah, while I do the eggs. Oh, I mean, look at it.
Wasn't eggs you were thinking about in there?
Hey? Oh, come on, give us a hand. Mum will go off her trolley. Yeah?
It's Bob Croft. Listen, son.
Mum's out. It's her evening off.
I know. Did she leave a number where I can reach her?
Can't it wait?
Did she or didn't she?
Yeah. It's 278-2689.
All right. Thanks, son.
Well, this is confession time.
Oh?
Strictly in confidence, you understand.
Promised not to take it down and use it in evidence.
Now, it took me years and years to accept the fact that I would never bowl slow left-handers against the Australians at Lord's or, I don't know, compose music like that or...
Isn't it called coming to terms with yourself?
Is it? Very painful business.
Well, all you can do is make the most of what's on offer. We had a con man once, real gent. He was called Marler. Not the sort of stuff we get in our house, but I like it.
I'll stay. Hear it all.
Ah.
Do you like brandy?
Yes.
Have it with the coffee, then.
Lovely.
I think so. I know what I want. I think all the big dreams, I mean, the really impossible ones, I chuck them because I think happiness is the sum of all the small things.
Yes. Oh, that was delicious. You must remind me to compliment the management before I go.
I'll make the most of what's on offer. You don't have to go.
No. I don't have to.
Alan Lawson. Yes, can you hang on? It's that fellow Croft for you. What's the matter with them? Can't they leave you in peace for a minute?
Yes, what is it? The loader black?
No, it's Thursday night hit and run, Tottenham Court Road.
Oh, come on. That's not mine.
I know. Listen, we've turned up a witness and we've got the number of the car.
Well, great. I still don't see why you've got to phone me about it.
Swansea says the car's registered to Alan Lawson.
Maggie, are you there?
Yes. Thanks for letting me know. Thursday afternoon.
Well, it could have been before that, I don't know. The Thursday afternoon it went missing, yes. That's when I phoned your mates. You're looking at me like a copper.
Probably.
I don't blame you.
The Tottenham Court Road hit and run was Thursday evening after you'd reported it missing.
Want some brandy? Even so, you thought it was me, didn't you?
Crossed my mind. Oh, somebody did it, Alan, not you.
It's all over, isn't it? This. Us.
Alan.
Why didn't I leave the bloody phone off the hook?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I'm not blaming you.
But people like us is the way things are. Me in my work, you in yours. Pupil calls on you unexpectedly in trouble, and you open the door whether you feel like it or not. You're a professional, always on duty. Praise or blame doesn't come into it.
She wasn't a pupil.
Oh?
It was my wife, Elaine.
You're still married? Why didn't you tell me?
An effort to keep the world at arm's length. She's my wife now. In 2 months' time, she won't be. She'll be somebody else's responsibility. Anyone's, as long as it's not mine.
You're only separated?
22 months, 9 days. Soon, thank God, it'll be permanent, irrevocable.
You didn't tell me.
Should I have?
Well, surely the truth wouldn't have hurt.
Well, when I told you truthfully that I was after you.
You told me you were divorced. Oh, Alan, it's got nothing to do with me. You've done all this for me, and I've spoilt it.
Elaine.
It doesn't matter.
Rambling on.
Are you in trouble?
Oh, she said she was, yeah. Going on about everything under the sun. Me, money troubles, troubles with her health, with the police. It's always her troubles, never anyone else's. Totally self-absorbed.
What trouble was she in with the police?
Well, she wouldn't say.
Does Elaine have spare keys to the car? And access?
Yeah, she hadn't been near it for months.
But she could have done.
Well, we shared the car before the split
But
up.
has she ever borrowed it before? I mean, without you knowing?
No. Oh, I don't know.
Alan?
I mean, I phoned the police. They said, don't worry, a car gets pinched every 20 minutes. Or was it 20 every minute? I don't know. But they said it was bound to be joyriders.
Didn't you tell them Elaine had a spare set of keys?
No.
Why on earth not?
It didn't cross my mind.
Look, love, as long as there's even the remotest possibility, you've got to do something about it.
Maggie, what can I say?
Don't have to.
Elaine, what's the matter with you? You're stoned out of your mind, aren't you? Elaine, I can't understand a word you're saying. Look, don't move. No, stay where you are. Do you understand? Taking some pills, a bloody overdose.
Oh, God.
Can we get me a taxi? I have to get around there.
Come on, show me the way. We'll go in my car.
Where's this go?
There. I'll say one thing for you.
Only one?
You make a good skivvy, even if you can't cook.
Ha. Ow, you're hurting me.
Oh, tough.
I've got to go.
Not yet.
It's all right. You needn't come.
Oh, don't be daft.
You don't mind?
Well, I mean, of course I mind. 10 minutes walking you home, getting drenched. Half an hour, explain to your old man why you weren't home an hour ago. Another 10 minutes walking back here, getting drenched again. I really don't know why I bother. Come on, sexball.
Don't argue with me, Sonny. Now, from where you're sitting, you can see Bernie's flat, yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you're happy. Yeah, Bernie's happy as a sandboy, so don't do anything to upset him or you'll upset me, right? Okay. Now, the stuff is on its way, so you're just going to have to sit it out and try not to fall asleep.
Maggie?
Out, Gov.
Oh. This is Detective Inspector Crofts, Robert Loader.
How do you do?
I'm pleased to meet you, sir.
I was hoping to meet the detective inspector in charge of my case, but I assume she is out on the job.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how you fellows manage working all hours of the day and night. Nothing but stick from the left-wing press if you get it wrong. Precious few compliments from anybody if you get it right. How do you put up with it?
The sense of humor helps, sir.
Yes, I suppose it does. What about my things?
Well?
The fence, Bernie Marcus, is at home now.
He's still on his tot?
Aye, penthouse in St. John's Wood.
And this Bernie Marcus, he's the fellow waiting to get his hands on my silver, my candler pieces.
Yes, that's right, sir. A man called Finnegan is on his way up from the West Country.
Finnegan? Marcus? I know what I'd like to do with them. Do you know how much that collection cost? It took my wife and I 30 years to collect that little lot. As you can imagine, she's terribly upset. Even if we get them back, they may very well be damaged. What's the next move?
We wait.
Wait?
Well, it's all we can do right now, sir. How much backup we got out there?
8 men, 3 cars. Well, I think that's probably enough backup.
Yeah, well, that's it then. It'll be a couple of hours before it comes to the boil, sir. I'll phone you as soon as I get any news.
Ah. Well, perhaps I can meet Detective Inspector Forbes again sometime?
Yes, sir. She's looking forward to it.
Good night, Russell.
Good night, sir. George, see Sir Robert to his
All
car.
right, I know the way.
Well, where the hell is she?
There's no problem, Gov. The lid's well screwed down on a loader bag.
I said, where is she?
Out, Gov.
Out? Where out?
Having dinner with her boyfriend.
Lawson.
What do you mean you know all about
No,
it?
of course I bloody know. What do you think? I go around with me eyes shut, ears bunged up, don't answer that. Now, tell me something. Have you taken over the loader black?
Well, there's both of us. Maggie found Finnegan, I tied Finnegan in with Bernie.
I do not mind my DIs covering for each other standard practice, but in future, just let me know. Keep me in the picture, understood?
Yes, Gov.
Now, Bob.
Gov?
Put me right. Do I detect a thaw?
A thaw?
A thaw in the bloody great freeze-up between you and Maggie?
Yeah, dear Croft. Or Maggie. Yeah, look, hang on, will you hang on? It's Maggie. She's at Hampstead General. Reckon she's found Thursday night's hit and run driver.
So?
She's in a bad way, took an overdose.
Tough. What's it got to do with Maggie?
Well, the hit and run driver is Alan Lawson's wife.
Maggie, Russell. Yes, I know all about it. I want you back here. Just do as you're told. Could be some time before this woman comes around. Now listen, can I have a word with the duty officer, get somebody over there, take a statement. As soon as he arrives, you get your skates on, get yourself back over here. Understood? Now, you better get yours on. See how she is.
Oh, Maggie.
No, it wouldn't do, would it? She's too involved, personally.
They're not sure. You don't have to stay. Oh, I don't know if I'm to blame or not.
Well, nothing you can do this minute. Just ease off.
Never knew where I stood with her from one day to the next. Up and down like a yo-yo. She could work herself up into terrible blind rages. No provocation. Just as suddenly when it blew itself out. Completely the opposite. Oh, I really cursed my luck I met her and married her.
Luck.
She'd gone the other way.
Luck's out, all he can do is duck, lie low, wait for the wind to change.
If she'd ever wanted children.
Did you love her?
First, yeah. She was really vivacious. She was a bit volatile. Always surprising me. And I was captivated by her. When I left her, it was because I had to, for my own sanity. I suppose if I hadn't loved her, I would have walked out and kicked her out years before.
Alan, after Ray died, I'd never looked. I never wanted anybody. Tonight at your flat, I made up my mind. I wasn't going to leave. I can wait. I know now what I want.
Me too. Sturdy, dependable, common sensible. That's what she called you.
Elaine? She doesn't know me. She's never seen me.
Yeah, she's right all the same. You're different as possible in every way from her. Not that it'll do me, not that it'll do us any good. Because she's one. Well, she's in there now. She's conscious, unconscious, I don't know. Rejoicing. And I can't leave her again, not after this. She knows it. She needs me. I'll never be free of her.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes?
Your wife's very ill, but she'll pull through. She wants to talk to you now, but not more than 2 minutes, please.
Thank you.
I know.
So I shan't see you again, Maggie. It's all down to luck, isn't it?